Welcome everybody to another attempt at Speedrun of Factorio introduction scenario. We're playing a Factorio 0.17.6. It was just released today. We'll do for a few tricks I learned, and this should hopefully accelerate things a little bit. Like this. We will do 8 more. Maybe 13 or 14. Yep. This. Can I do 2? Yes. I wanted to put enough iron into this furnace on the right, so it is smelting during this demonstration right now by compilation. Oh, maybe I had a caps lock or something with this mouse. I had an issue with mouse. Anyway. This is first thing. I'm scared. I'm going to change my play a little bit here. Yeah, that's kind of good. I knew it. That was not what I wanted, really. Go quickly. We need to put this down actually. I forgot. So this means we need some extra plates. And let me optimize this a little bit. Great. We are out of how we call it. Out of many things. We'll do buffer chest here. Belts, please. not enough belts. We need a few more. And we need much more copper, much more, how do you call it, coal. Let's make sure none of this stops. Six inserters are perfect, but we also need gears. More than what we have now. We have 26, that's plenty. Okay. Belts, 37 is enough. And we have everything we need. To now do copper. Plus, well, modulo this works here. Just 3 are enough. Trying to focus here. And that's fine. It's buffering things. That's not a problem. And this is going great. Enough. Copper is the priority now. Iron is going great too, that's not a problem. Yep, I knew it. Gears are actually getting faster there. We need 2 inserters plus this one, so that's great. And we have now enough. How does this happen? There is no... I have no idea how this happened, but let's start research. Should be going great. For some poles and some chests. wire is the first thing we need to do, and power. And we'll have the second one here. And we'll place another one here, maybe. Like this. And I forgot about this chest. So let's produce about 100. We need some plates also. It's before we can start. Let's make sure we also have plenty of coal here. I think we do have 6, 6, 6, 5, 7, 13. Okay, 104, that's enough. Yes, should be done. We'll produce one more. And do more research immediately. Inserters, electric inserters. It's the one I want. And we'll cheat with this, where we will produce extra science. Put all the stuff we have. Where's our copper? Yeah. Here. And we'll transition this back to copper wire. Produce one more, how do we call it? Assembling machine, maybe even 2. Start mapping, and now we can produce electric inserters, which are faster. This copper is backing up here quickly, and we'll export more. Is this fast enough? Yes, it is. Mapping is done, so we'll consume everything we have here. Place a radar somewhere. Export everything we have here to the chest, so it's buffered and not backing up. It's okay. 14 minutes and 50 seconds, which is first attack, right? And a radar placed. It's a good time. It's a pretty standard time. I mean, it is possible to do this 1 minute earlier, but it's not going to be much better. I mean, we established this setup here and actually done things in different order than optimal. I mean they are in optimal order, but let's research immediately. This will be full. We'll stop this so copper doesn't run out. This is going to be researched very quickly. Let's make sure we don't run out of important equipment. Okay, this is done. Before we go, let's make sure nothing. This was okay. Maybe more electronic circuits would be good actually. We did forget about it. Second attack at 17. That's a great timing actually. This second assembler producing science, red science, and putting it into lab is really important, I think. And this is because one... Oh my goodness. Oh, I know why we did that, because we didn't go for a wreckage. Let's build lab, offshore pump. We need things here. And we have everything researched, right? So we can start disassembling. Stop. No, don't do this. What do we want? I don't know what we want. I think we have everything we really want. We need to get out of here. We need to trigger things, so this can be done by building what we need. And more assembling machines. That's a good timing, really. We have plenty of things. 100 circuits, that's great. There are probably some biters here already. No, there are not, but it's always risky to stay here for too long in this, after the trigger of this evacuate phase. And we didn't run out of coal, that's great. Okay, that's a great timing. 20 minutes and 30 seconds. That's a good timing. Maybe 30 seconds too late, but we got a lot of copper, a lot of iron, A lot of gears, electronic circuits, 100 something, which is great. No major mistakes, I think. The timing is good. It's just all the small details add up to what you end with at the end. As I hope I took all the resources from these machines that stayed behind and things like that. And I know you can do this with Control Shift and or left and right click, and I never know exactly which one is to take, which one is to put. And okay, let's see. Miners, we have plenty. Boilers, we need more of this. Stone, a lot of this, a lot of electric bolts, please. Seriously? I'm not going to scale it too high initially. I think it's here. I'm not sure, so I will check. Because I never know. You never know. It's can be always wrong. We will do first, we'll put some, how you call it, smelters. That's important. Is this the way I want? Yes, it's the way I want. And for more, I know I should be building things more coherently. More. We have a lot of gears, that's great. Now make sure we have our miners. Mining. And offshore pump. This is here. Yeah, I probably made a mistake in placement. Nope, it's actually correct. Boiler. I think this will work. Yes. Steam engine. Coal, please. Let's put a lot into it. We'll be researching electric mining first. That's very important. And let's build gear production very far away. Gear. How many machines do we have? 3. So Can I do this? Yes, I can. Wire production will be at the very end. That will be circuits, buffer, we need to produce belts. Belts will be produced here. And gears are consuming a lot, so we're going to, with the double. Yes. Do we have enough belts? Almost. Perfect. And we'll do science somewhere here, starting with here. A few more. Into labs. We will produce as many labs as possible. And copper will also go here. Here. And here. So the power, what's the problem? The wood, seriously? Just one wood? Okay. That's probably all we need. What's the problem? Gears. Our gears are coming. I never understand why this happens. Okay, this is producing. Can I undo this? This is something related to ghosts. I don't care. Okay. Seriously? I say this word often, I guess. Okay, electricity, please. Just this. Iron gear. Just enough. Red science. Yeah, and now we need copper. Copper is problematic. We have smelters. We'll take two. No, we need belts. Come on. This is going here. Of course, I always miss. No. Something like this. output going here. Something like this, maybe? Yep. And just enough for a bit. Power consumption is good. We need to ramp up everything. They are producing. Now we need more assemblers and also furnaces, the stone ones. Iron wheels. Okay. So let me grab all this, limit this to 1 stack, this to 1 stack, and this to 1 stack, this to 1 stack. $32, that's not bad. Actually cancel it, we don't need that. Oh, we need it actually. It's not because we need it, but it's objective in the game, so unfortunate. Okay, a few more of this. Boiler, 2 steam engines, a few of this, a lot of this. And now let's focus on what we need to do. Oh, seriously, why would you miss boiler and steam engine? As we have resources, we can immediately build it, because otherwise I'm going to forget it. And that's not going to be good. I think it's better to have it too early than too late. Sure, it costs a lot of, how you call it? Iron. But we're going to have a lot of it very soon. Oh yes, it's probably too many. That's all working. All operational. And somewhere in the middle we'll rebalance it. Well, I don't want to build when I'm standing on a belt. Don't do that. Labs. Circuits. cliff is on the way. Seriously, seriously, how I could have messed this up so badly. This is so bad. I'm speechless. This is so bad. I don't know what to say. I couldn't make it worse. Okay. Base military, please. This should be started a bit earlier. This is not where I clicked. It's full. Electric mining, iron, sure. Belts, we have belts. And circuits, we do have it. Actually, this was correct. Belts, enough of belts. This, I need some plates. Some more plates. And poles, please. That should be plenty. Nice. Okay, work. Where are my labs? Apparently I did forget to take them out. And to insert how do you call it? To insert stuff. Well, that would be better. Iron plates. More of assemblers, some labs, electric circuits, and iron gear. Here, plates, more plates, please. That's basically, let's upgrade everything, essentially. And put the coal ones at the end. Just few of them. they are going to be probably attacked first by biters, and I don't care that much because they're not so efficient anyway. Oh yes, and now let's upgrade this to something that is actually electric. One. Assemblers, and then labs, yes. Yes, that's great. Still not a full belt, so we will put a few more here. Maybe a bed. Maybe here. Craft a pistol. I would like to craft a pistol. Let's take one of these. This is not quite enough, but should be still pretty good. And this labs, please. A lot of inserters and wood. Something is wrong there. Let's fix it first. Is it full belt? No, it isn't. Okay, let's input all of this and build some holes. We'll probably miss, which we don't have something yet. I think something is attacking us. Yes. That's pretty good. We didn't lose anything, I believe. Significant. That's pretty good. Okay, this second row. And we need to build a turret. Well, once we can build a turret. You need to reach it. This is so nice. I think it's producing enough. Now take this. Do we need more? Oh, we can continue producing. That's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. Please. We really need to fill this up first. This is important for the... I think we can. Don't do this to me. Power 4 megawatts. Great. Build a turret, which would be great if we had some resources to do that. How we can build more? How we can build more? Labs. 3 labs. Is there any way we can rebalance this? I don't think so. We're just going to grab things from here and produce everything manually. I want more turrets, please. On both sides, actually. Much more, please. The same for ammunition here. This is going pretty fast, so I'm going to clean all of this. 5, that's going to be great. The wood is missing. Okay. Let's go for a wood. That was rather funny. So I'm always overrun here. What's the balance here? Should be good enough. Let's trigger everything. 52 minutes. That's a great timing. We have some chances for 55 minutes, but very slim. It's more like 56. Maybe I probably should trigger this right side earlier, but I think it's always risky, so... we need to produce more science packs. Well, to produce science pack, we need to do some research. It's very unfortunate. I mean, I only need to produce science packs when I need them. So it's kind of silly me to waste. Let's put them somewhere. Let's produce them manually, I guess. There was an attack on the left side and something happened? Yep, we... I don't know what happened. Green science, please. What's the bottleneck here? Why this one is not receiving anything? It's not enough copper. Not enough copper, and we have 57 minutes. That's not great. That's not great. At least we're doing great on a turret front. No, let's cancel this. We have some laps here. 10 laps. Okay. I want research coming quickly. Power it up. Done. Timing 57:06. That's a good time. 57:06. Is it the best of my times? It might be. It's one of the better ones. Yes, that's a new record. 55:06. Yeah, great. And we are being overrun on the right side, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I usually underdevelop the defense, so I'm actually overrun either on left or right, and it's fine because we finished the green science research, and I don't care. Yeah, it was it was crazy. We were a little bit bottlenecked on the copper on the left side, but not much, actually. We didn't trigger. We should have triggered the compilatron a little bit earlier, as always. And I also died before 1 hour. That's great. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye bye.